Good Friday morning. Welcome to the John and Dave Show, everyone's favorite way to start a weekend. And when I say everyone, I mean the 12 to 15 of you that enjoy this program. Welcome to my bedroom. Welcome to the storied Tonal Studios. Not yet a sponsor of the show. My name's Dave Hollis. Please welcome the most handsome man on the planet, Mr. John Acuff.
Hey, look at us.
Look at you.
The gang is back. The gang is back together.
The gang is back. We're back in our usual places.
Yep.
That feels right.
I'm not on the road.
I just did some mouthwash and I've got a blue tongue.
What kind of mouthwash is it? It's not like radiator fluid or like stuff. I mean, you're being safe, right? Because like polar bears love radiator fluid, I think.
Well, here's the thing. My teeth, I'm trying to whiten my teeth. So I got some, I'm going through a couple of different teeth whitening options to see if there's something that works better than not. I'm not sure that something that's blue is going to make my teeth white.
I feel like that might be, you're headed the wrong direction. I think that's a teeth bluing. And a lot of people don't do that.
Well, it doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel right that I just stuck my tongue out. Now all of a sudden I'm going to have a lot of conversation around my tongue and whether or not everything's okay.
Yeah, you're going to get questions. People are going to be like, is everything okay at home, Dave? Because your tongue, that's the cry for help, maybe. Maybe this is
it's not a cry for help, John. I feel great. Thanks for asking. I appreciate you. I put lotion on my face today. You know things are going well when I put lotion on my face.
There you go. You're not dry. You're in Texas. You have to lotion up a little more. It's a dry state.
All right, so I have a couple of, while we're on random hygiene, can I ask, do you floss regularly?
I do now. My dentist was like, you're not brushing enough in the 7th grade. He was also like, your saliva even hates you. And I was like, good to know. So
thank you.
I've had root canals before, not super pleasant. My worst root canal story, it's my first one I ever had. I'm in tremendous pain. Their Novocaine's not working. I'm like, more, give me more. And I feel them put a squeeze ball in my hand. And I was like, what is this? And they were like, we've given you so much Novocaine, we can't give you more, or you're plug of whiskey or like a leather to chew on. I was like, blur my vision. Who cares? For how long? Like, I'm not doing anything the rest of the day. Blur it for the weekend. I don't care. Like,
keep pumping me,
yeah,
sir.
More in. And he was like, you just got really curvy roots. So yeah, I've got a lot of feelings. My mom's a dental hygienist, so I'm sure there's some family of origin shame tied into that for me.
All right.
So yeah,
my mom is not a dental hygienist, and as a result, I don't floss, and I don't even feel bad about it. I'll be honest.
Really?
Like, you can send your notes.
What about water pick? Where do you stand on water picks?
I wouldn't touch one with your hands, sir. No,
Wait,
no.
Like a little like
water pick? No, I'm not going to touch. It's funny because Heidi's like, hey, Dave, can I have some dental floss? And I'm like, I don't know. Is there a store nearby? Like, what do you speak of? No, no.
What's your go-to toothpaste then? Like, are you like, you know what? I'm a Sensodyne guy. I got sensitive teeth. They need soft romantic music. Like, what's your?
Here's the thing. I don't have a standard. through toothpastes in this mission for whiter teeth.
So, but are you telling me like you go to the store and you're just trying like you're just changing it constantly? Like
Always.
You don't have a favorite?
Don't care. The thing is, if I like end up getting something that I don't like, then here's the thing. If I bought it, I'm committed to it until the very last roll at that end of the tube. A lotion person.
Yeah. Yeah. My skincare routine is I have skin and I'm glad. Like that's my skincare routine. I have it. I'm so glad I have it. I think it knows I appreciate it, but there's no.
I look at my elbows every once in a while and I'm like, you know what would do you well? Lotion. You know what's not ever going to happen? Lotion.
Yeah. Yeah. If somebody, yeah. Because like you can get pretty complicated with like various pumice stones. I think that's the thing people do, like just rocks on their face. I don't know a lot, but I think people do rocks on their face.
Can I ask a serious question? How has this show not won an award yet?
Well, I just don't think enough people know about it. I think
that's
a
fair.
lot of
that's fair.
You know, I don't think it's hard hitting enough. If we were exposing maybe people. And about like, whoa, their skin routine is crazy. Like, you'll never believe Sharon Stone's skin routine. And then you got there and you're like, I would believe that. It seems
no one is ever getting these 7 minutes back. Like, literally, they're just gone. No. They're gone.
Oh, yeah, but they could have been doing a million other things. Like, they could have been, you know, watching Doberman Pinschers train on Instagram. The other day, I went down that rabbit hole. I was like,
no, I've been there.
Fascinating. Don't own one. Don't own one. Was spending multiple minutes of my life going, so you get a harness and a little treadmill and it's safe and they like to run, like, oh, it's fascinating. So I'm not worried about that. But if you want to jump into, you know what I got? Could you not find a bigger container for the water? Was that the
I drink a lot of water. Look, I've already had that much water today. It's 10:39 here.
Are you a gallon a day, dude?
Oh, I'm up to 2 right now, brother.
Dude, is that even physically safe? Like, have you talked to a water nutritionist about that or a water doctor?
Send more notes. Send me more notes about water.
Here's the thing. Is too much, dude.
But the thing is, I am working out in the morning and then I'm also doing something for cardio, like riding my bike or swimming in the pool or running every day. And so, especially now, it's like starting to get hot. It's like it's humid outside. I put on a t-shirt and I sweat just a tiny bit. Yeah. So I have to drink a lot of water. Plus I'm 226 pounds, 6'4". I'm a tall man. I can drink a lot of water.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to see the science on that though. I feel like 2 gallons is probably where like I think even intense workout people that post their workouts like I'm up at 2 a.m. like why are you sleeping? Like I don't even know if those dudes drink 2 gallons. That just feels like a gigantic amount of water. Oh, get out of here!
How does my skin look? How does my skin look?
Glowing. It's glowing, Dave. Yeah, it's glowing. 2 gallons, dude. I have so many questions. I'm gonna have to write some new questions.
That reminds me.
Just about your water routine. That's insane. Yeah, but when you travel on planes, you probably have to go use the bathroom 17 times.
Here's what's even more bananas. I try to finish my 2nd gallon by 3 p.m. so that I cannot go to the bathroom 8 times at night. Now that I'm 46, forget it. I could be up 6 times a night with that kind of water intake.
So between wake up in the morning, 3 p.m., 2 gallons.
I am drinking constantly, just constantly.
This is insane to me. Okay, I've got a lot of questions. I mean, like, it's a miracle you can do a whole 30-minute sit-down, amazing TV show and not have to go to the bathroom. Like, if you had a 45-minute keynote, you would be thinking about it.
I did a podcast yesterday. It went an hour and 15 minutes. Not my choice. It was somebody else's show. And about 50 minutes in, I was like, I hope you have an editor, brother, because I have to get
up. You left the podcast?
Left the podcast.
Dude, who does that? You're like, hey, I'm gonna just,
left the podcast, left the microphone rolling so he could get a listen. Because I was just like, I got to take care of this. What are you gonna do?
That's so funny. 2 gallons. Okay, I can't even do the math on that. All right, we're gonna jump into the questions because I got some good ones. I'm starting off with a childhood question because I think people are fascinated. I think that's one of the few things we all have in common. We've all been kids. Everyone watching this right now is like, oh, a childhood question. Fantastic. I've been one of them. Great. You're gonna love this.
Let's go.
What was the horror movie you saw as a kid, probably at a friend's house on a sleepover, that to this day still terrifies you. Like you're
E.T.
still like, E.T. That's not a horror movie. It's a delightful family tale where like there's Reese's Pieces. Like how is that a horror movie?
I don't know. When I saw it, it scared me. Okay,
Like,
Poltergeist.
Yeah. Ooh.
I grew up in a house where I couldn't watch anything. I couldn't watch the Smurfs. You know why?
Witchcraft.
Gargamel
was doing spells.
Gargamel was Satan. Couldn't watch He-Man. You know why?
Because King of the Universe. I'm the master of the universe.
Skeletor was Satan. Couldn't watch Three's Company. You know why? Well, everyone knows why.
Yeah. Who knows what's going on there?
Bewitched or I Dream of Jeannie. You know why? Witchcraft. Yeah.
So
like a horror movie in my house, like E.T. was like, oh, we're going to push the boundaries.
Oh, okay. That's funny. Yeah, because I couldn't watch He-Man either because he was like, I think it was because He-Man said he's the master of the universe. And we were like, no, actually it's Jesus.
That's right.
So I'm going to have to.
It's like a pop culture reference to literally anything more than PG when I was a kid. And I'm like, I'll have to look into that. Was
your family ashamed that you grew up and worked on such an evil franchise like the Air Bud franchise? Did that ever come up? Was that
I had a few talkings too.
Because that's animal worship, probably. That's probably animal worship. Like we're making an idol. Like there might as well be a little Baal playing basketball. Baal, Bud. The letters are there, dude.
I tell my family, hey, I got a job at Disney. Yay, Disney. It's fantastic. You're going to Hollywood, but not real Hollywood. The first job I had at Disney was on the Miramax brand. Like Pulp Fiction, Jackie Brown. Like it was not that Disney.